Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome back to In Tycoon. And look at that at the top of the screen there, it's the very welcome return of our lovely little happy green smiley face. Hello there little green happy smiley face friend, we've missed you. So yes, currently happiness has crept up to 82%, which is wonderful, and that's come about because I think we've managed to sort out our food delivery problems. We were having a little bit of an issue in getting food from the kitchen onto people's tables, so much so that people just got grumpy and then left. And you know what? I am kind of on board with that. If I came to a place for food and then had to wait a very long time, I would also get very, very grumpy indeed. I don't know if I'd ever get to the point where I'd get up and leave. I don't think I'd do that. I do that very British thing of just sort of, tutting a bit and rolling my eyes and muttering under my breath about how slow it is to get the food. And then when the food eventually did arrive, I'd be okay with that. I'd go, oh, that's fine. Don't worry about the wait. It's all okay. And I'd be very British about it. But inside, I'd be going, this is terrible. I had to wait ages for this food. You lot are useless. But, outwardly, I'd be very British about it. But whatever the case, they weren't doing that here. People were leaving and it was causing a little bit of an issue with our happiness. But yes, we sorted it out by doing three key things. Number one, we hired some more cooks, because of course more cooks means that we can get more food made a bit quicker. Thing number two, we added more cooking stations to our kitchen. So now we have three of each thing. 3 pie ovens, 3 bread ovens, 3 soup cauldron things, and 3 turkey roasters. So now there's more choice for the cooks to go to get the food made. So not all kind of queuing up, waiting to use just the one oven, for example. They can go to the other 2 ovens, which means they can get food out a bit quicker. And the third thing we did was do a little bit of zoning of the waitresses. So the waitresses now work in a particular area. Let's take you, for example. There we go, Lennox. I think we often click on you. Are you always at the front, Lennox? Maybe you're kind of like the head waitress or something, but whatever the case. So yes, all the waitresses now have their own little area, which means they're dedicated to a set number of tables. Because I think maybe what was happening before, we had a waitress over here who would, I don't know, take an order or something, and then they go over here and maybe then pop over to the bar here, deliver a drink to here, and then maybe go over here and get an order and go to that bar and get a drink. And of course it wasn't very efficient. So now they have their own little kind of work areas, which means they're focused on those tables and they're not wandering off anywhere else. Which of course means their time is better spent on the tables they're serving. So I think it's helped out quite a bit. I think that's helped out, and we're just going to sort of tick time on like we're doing right now, and we want our happiness to go up even more. I think really today the big plan is to carry on doing upgrades, particularly in the kitchen, because we've got the very fancy now jade pie ovens and the jade bread oven there. I'm intrigued to see what's next, but yes, it does cost quite a lot of money to max out the pie oven and the bread oven, but it would be quite good if we could get all the kitchen stuff fully upgraded, and then maybe look at the bars as well. That'd be quite good. Are they all level 3 right now? Yeah, they're quite costly though. They're very expensive. And then I think we'll probably get there today, I would have thought. Yeah, if we get to level 12, I think then we get the food crates and the frozen food crate, is that? I don't know, frozen food thing. It looks to me like it's in a block of ice. I think that's just what it is. It's just some food in some ice. So we can get those in, pop them into our lovely new cellar, which is over here. And then, yes, we can make some more money out of the food, which is going to be quite good as well. So I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing all right. So let's run time on nice and quick. I mean, look at the money coming in. The money is coming in very, very quickly indeed. We have got, what do we got? A feast day. So food and drink, the price is up quite considerably. Paying a little bit more money to the waitresses and the cooks, but that's fine. People are a bit more patient too, which is quite helpful. We'll have all those tips as well. Thank you so much. Any more of those? Oh, yeah, loads dotted around now. Okay, there we go. We shall take those. Bit of money on there. That is looking very busy. That's looking busy in there. We need to do something with that at some point as well. And then, yes, we've got famous guests. So all of our prices are up by 50%, which is amazing. Let's do a spot of cleaning there. So I think maybe that's where the money is all pouring in. We'll just grab... Oh, my goodness me. There are so many people in here. And the money... We've nearly got 3,000 monies. The money's just flying in because, yeah, all our prices are increased. I mean, yeah, the prices are increased by 50%, and then the food and the drink is another, 20 and 30. So drinks are currently 80% more, but, of course, are affected by the fireplaces. So we're going to be making an absolute fortune off of the food and drink. And it's not even, about 2/3 of the way through the day. we could possibly end up on about 5,000 monies by the end of the day, which would just be a little bit daft. I don't think we've ever had that much money. That would be amazing. Okay, right, so grab all of these. Any money in the bedrooms? Yes, okay. And of course, we have the Mighty Morphin Power bedrooms there. The yellow, that's the most expensive one. Then it's the green, is it? Is it that one? Yep, then it's the green. Then it's the blue. And then it's the purpley one, lilac, and then it's the red one. So yeah, I've got one of each of those, which is quite good as well. Just pick up some more pocket change dotted around the place. Oh, well done, that person was cleaning up. I think as well, that all prices thing has affected the tips, because our tips seem to be quite substantial as well. And look at that, 146 happy green faces. That is amazing. 27 people that were sort of, okay, and then no grumpy people and no completely furious people, and we made a giant pile of money. What is that there? Is that wind? Okay, it's a blizzard. Right, I was going to say, is the weather going to change? Okay, so a blizzard. So bath prices go up, because of course it's cold out there, so people can come in and sit in a lovely, it says bath, hot tub. We call them hot tubs in our spa, thank you very much, game. So they can sit in a hot tub and warm themselves up. The steam bath price goes up as well, so they can sit on the steam step and also pay a bit more money for it. Food and drink then comes tumbling back down. However, the things in the cellar are going to expire a little bit slower because of course it's really cold. But yeah, food and drink prices are going to come back down now, which is a bit of a nuisance. What have we got? 298 of those. We could... Oh, hang on. What does it come down by again? 30% for food, 45% for drink. So if we spent a little bit of money to get 3 days of feasting back, our food price and drink prices would not be quite so badly affected. And we'd need about 100. Or we could just get the drink prices up and spend a bit less money on the gold to reputation thing. What if we did that, went for the feast day thing? So convert that over, 221 money. We can afford that. And then get the feast day thing. So more feasting is going to happen, which is good. And of course, we still do have the famous guess. So all prices are still going to be up by 50%. So even though it's a bit blizzardy out there, I think we should be okay. Right. Go and pick up any little bits of change, because there should be a few dotted around, I imagine. Okay, oh, bit on the bar there. Thank you. 4.44 on the bar. Right, so we've got a big pile of money. Let's do some more upgrading, shall we? Let's get... let's just try and do as much of the kitchen stuff as we can. Let's just try and get as much of this upgraded. So it's 800 to do the pie ovens. So there we go. So the pie ovens can be upgraded. The bread ovens can be upgraded. And what else can we do? They're really expensive. The turkey roasters are very expensive. You make a lot of money off the turkey, but they're quite costly. Okay, we'll do both the soup cauldrons like that. So just like that, we've burnt through all of that money. Look at that. We're down to just 119, but we have done quite a lot of kitchen upgrades. We're now going to need... whatever 1.6 times 3 is. Okay, maths with Penge, everybody. So 1 times 3 is 3. And 0.6 times 3 is 1.8. So add 3 to 1.8 is 4.8. So we're going to need 4,800 monies to fully upgrade the 3 turkey... No, not to fully upgrade. To upgrade all 3 of the turkey roasters to level 4. Crikeys. Okay, that is going to be an expensive thing. It's 2,000 for the bars. That's also expensive. And then, of course, over here, we still want to do these. We still want to upgrade the bathtubs and everything else. Also, could we... 1.5 monies. Okay, the money is going to come in pretty quickly, I think. So maybe we do upgrade our steam step things. It says steam bath. I don't really see why it's a bath, because there's no water involved. But whatever the case, there we go. So it's a steam step in my eyes. But yeah, they do seem quite popular. They are quite popular. So if we could upgrade one of those, just to see what it looks like, that might be worth doing. Hello there, Leon. How are you? There you go. Get to work doing some scrubbing about, please, Leon. You get that sorted. We shall go and pick up all the very generous tips. Thank you so much, everybody. Also do a spot of cleaning on the way round. Is everything else looking nice and clean? I think it is. I think it is. I got some more tips to pick up there. Okay, we have got enough. It's about halfway through the day. We have got enough to upgrade one of the steam step things. And hang on, that one is now empty. No, not that one. That one. That's now empty. So how much do we pay in terms of wage? 332. Okay, so let's upgrade this. Now, I'm just expecting it to turn a slightly different colour. I mean, it's made of marble. Is that possibly? It looks a bit marbly. It's got marbling on it. So I'm going to guess it's made of marble. So I'm going to guess that it's just going to turn into a slightly different shade of marble. But here we go. So we're going to spend 1,500 monies so we can just charge people 3 more gold for sitting down on the steam step. I mean, I don't see this as good value for money, but these are, I think, the only things we have left at level 1, apart from the red bed, which we're going to leave at level 1 because we like the colours. So I think, yeah, these do need upgrading. So here we go. Brace yourselves for revelation here, everybody. Boop. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, no, that's changed more than I thought it was going to. That is significantly more. I thought it would just be a slightly greyer shade, but no, we've got a different sort of material on the bottom here. And then they've definitely got a different type of thing on the top. It's like what is that? Like an orangey sort of a marble? Yeah, okay, right. Well, there we go. That was a very quick way to spend a giant pile of money. Good grief. Okay, coming up toward the end of day 52, and look at that. We're back up to about 2,500 monies already. Now, of course, a big chunk of that money is coming from this kind of famous guest thing. So I think, yeah, that's going to go away, isn't it now? Which is a bit of a shame. So our money isn't going to look quite as healthy in coming days, but that was quite good. I mean, okay, yeah, we spent quite a lot of it, but I think in the long run, it's worth it. We have got a little bit of cleaning up to do over there. People are wandering into the kitchen and making messes and smells and things, dearie me. Okay, we could potentially do the tax reduction thing, but I don't think now that's going to make that much of a difference. I think really we want to save up our points and get the sort of the fancy guess, whatever it was, and get the 50% increase to all of our costs kind of thing. I think, yeah, salaries down 30% isn't going to really save us that much money in the long run. So I think we skip that for now. We keep the reputation points. Now I imagine, is our housekeeper going to run in and start cleaning up? Right, we'll help you because, we're working as a team here and that's fine. There are piles of money dotted around as well, which I didn't go and gather. Okay, so let's upgrade that turkey roaster. 1,600 monies is going to go on that, and I imagine it's just going to change the colour of the metal bit. Let's have a little look. Yes, okay, so it's now a sort of what is that? It looks a bit like this. Is it gold? Like a sort of it's not quite gold, is it? It's more, I don't know what that is. Bronze, kind of, almost? I don't know. Okay, so then we'll wait to get that one upgraded. Oh, our housekeeper's already on that unpleasant pile of mess. Yeah, because this will just come in relatively quickly, I think, because we have so many people in. So the money does pour in nice and fast. So we'll get that one done as soon as we can. And then, yeah, we'll have to save up about another 2 grand to upgrade the other one and then pay the wage bill at the end of the day. But we should be okay. So let's just... I was hoping this would sort of come in a bit quicker. So now I'm just kind of prattling on in the hope that the money does come in and then we can upgrade it. And then we'll just have a little bit of a little break in the waffling on. Here we go. We're not even halfway through the day and we can get this upgraded. So anytime you like. Boop. Marvellous. Just thought, how's our thing looking over here? We've got 1 day left of the cellar keg thing. Okay, I think then we save up 450 money and we get another one in because they're really important. Drink price up 10%, pouring speed up 20%. That's a good thing. So we shall pop another one in there. So that one can expire and then that one can sort of pick up when that one goes. Right, marvellous. There we go. And yeah, the money is still pouring in. We've got big piles of tips to go and pick up, which is lovely. Thank you so much, people. It's very generous of you. Very generous indeed. Okay, right, there we go. So yeah, we'll run time on until probably... Oh my, there's so much money. There are so many coins everywhere. Good grief. Yes, we'll just run time on to the end of the day and then see what money we have left. But yeah, I kind of see this as being the kind of pattern of the game now. I kind of feel like we've built most things. We do want to get a stage in at some point. I would like to get a stage. I'm thinking maybe the stage goes here. We do want tables around the stage, because I think the whole point of the stage is that people then leave greater tips. So it would be quite good to get one of those in. I think, though, maybe on day 54, we're going to go up a level. So I think, yeah, we'll maybe just sort out the bits in the cellar first. Oh, and look at this. Okay, that's also working very well. Still a blizzard, still a bit chilly out there. Special menu food price up. Experience modifier. Again, skip that. Skip that. It's all fine. Okay, so yeah, we've got 994. So we can't upgrade the other turkey roasting thingamajig. Not just yet, anyway. People leaving tips in the spa. It's quite nice. That's very generous. And people leaving a little tiny bit of money over there in the sort of hotel bit. They don't leave that much money over there, which is a bit of a shame. But yes, anyway, as I was saying, this is kind of what... This is the pattern I think we're going to see now. It's just going to be a case of running time on very quickly, getting the money coming in, and then doing more upgrading, just to try to make things a little bit more efficient. So yeah, expect quite a lot of that to go on. But yeah, we do need to get a stage. How much is a stage? Do they go in there? Is that where it is? 500 money. Okay, and then within 8 radius, tip chances go up by 20%. Tip amount goes up by 66%. Wow, so we definitely want to get one over here. That'll need another bar over there. Maybe move the fireplace and put the thing in the middle. It's going to need a mead barrel thing. So yeah, there is a little bit of work to do on getting our stage set up. And then, of course, we have to hire a person, I think. We need to hire a bard, which is going to be very exciting. That'll be fun. Having a bard here, that'll be quite nice. But yes, let's just tick time on and get through to the end of the day. Okay, we're coming up toward the end of the day, but I think very soon indeed we might get to level 12. I don't think we're that far away. Just go and check again. I think, yeah, we need to successfully serve another, what, about 17 people? Now it's 12 people. So yeah, I think we're going to get that done very soon indeed. Here we go. Anytime now. Wonderful. Level 12. We can now have another 5 staff and we get another 11 level points. Okay, so pause time for a second. Do we need... bother. I was going to say, do we need to sort of unlock these? So it's 12... of our 21 of those points for the food crate. So cooking speed will go up by 20%, which does sound very good. That'll really help out with the whole sort of kitchen process. And the frozen food makes the food a bit more expensive, but only by 5%. That's not very much. I think, yeah, making sure the cooking speed is high is better than just getting a bit of extra money out of it. So we'll go for the food crate first. And then, yes, the cooking speed can go up. Now, the only thing is, how expensive are the food crates? 250. Well, that's an absolute bargain. It's predominantly apples, I would say. Is that all we're serving? That's all we do now. Okay, right. Would you like some apples? I mean, this thing here looks like a turkey. It's actually apples in disguise. Okay, right. So that's good. So now our food... for the next 4 days is going to be cooked 20% quicker, which again is just going to help get it out from the kitchen onto people's plates nice and speedy, which is wonderful stuff. Okay, right, run time on to the end of the day then. And I think, yeah, we keep our 9 points because then when we go up again, we'll unlock the frozen food. And then I don't know if we need to unlock the ski ball. We do want to do that. And I would like to as well unlock the punch bag, because, it's quite good to get all these things unlocked and then just give people options. But there we go. So we made a little bit of money. And, oh, what was that? Cherry blossom season. Oh, that sounds quite nice. So all prices up by 17% and reputational modifier up by 15%. We're going to make a bit more reputation. Okay. Not so bothered about any of these really. Again, the salary thing, I suppose, but the salaries are relatively cheap anyway. Do you know what? Skip that for now. Again, keep the reputation. Pause time for a bit. So now we can spend a big chunk of money on getting that turkey roaster upgraded. There we go. And then where do we go next? Oh, hang on, pick that up. We've got enough money to upgrade that steam bath there. Do you know what? Let's do that then. Let's kick the day off by some lovely upgraded steam baths. Marvellous. And yeah, here we go. Back we go into just sort of a day of waiting. A day of sort of watching what's going on and waiting and such like. Although, now those are all set up. Now all of our kitchen things are all at level 4. And these two things are at level 2. How much is it to upgrade the bathtubs? Because they do make quite a bit of money, the bathtubs. They are 800 a piece to upgrade. So that'd be 2,400 money to upgrade all of the bathtubs. So I think maybe when that's done, when we've upgraded all of the bathtubs, we could then look at getting the stage in and then getting a whole new bit set up over here, which will require quite a bit of stuff. It's going to require the stage and a bar and tables and waitresses and zoning and possibly another chef or two in the mix there. So we might need to save up a bit of money to get that sorted. So, yes, hang on, there's a bit of mess on the floor there. Please stop making mess on the floor. I know we don't have any toilet facilities. Just, cross your legs and cross everything else and wait until you get home, please. And also, these tubs over here, the hot tubs are not bathroom facilities, please. Do not use those. Public health announcement. Okay, there we go. A fairly uneventful day, but a good one. Look at that. 163 happy people, 28 sort of okay people, and then no grumpy people at all, which is good. And we made a little bit of a profit too. Marvellous. Okay, so still got the cherry blossom season thing. So our prices are going up. Here we go. Look, this is what we want. Okay. Right. We do have a little bit of a decision to make here. So we could go for famous guess. And we've got all the reputation stuff we need to get that done. All prices up by 50%. So again, we're going to make a lot of money. Given that, yes, that'll work with the cherry blossom thing as well. So our prices will be up by a base of 67% just from these two event things. And then, of course, we factor in all the other things like the fireplaces and the little kind of cask in the cellar and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, our food prices and our drink prices will be increased. However, if we want to do some building over here, we could do with this. Useful vintages brings the cost of everything down by 34%. So we could, for cheaper, get the bar in and the stage and the new tables and everything else. So which one of these do we go for? I'm not entirely sure which is going to be the best one. I think let's go for famous guess and just make a gigantic big pile of money. And yeah, we can get that done right now, which is good. I don't think you can pick multiple events per day. You can only pick the one. So, okay, prices are now going to rocket, which is amazing. We will take that little bit of money. Thank you. Okay, right. So we can now, I think, upgrade these. So here we go. Yeah, let's see what happens to them. So there's a sort of a current level 2 kind of hot tub thing. So if we press upgrade, okay, again, just a change in the wood and a change in the sort of the metal band that goes around it. Okay, I don't quite know how that makes it fancier, but okay, it does, and people are willing to pay a little bit more money for it, which is okay by me. Right, there we go. That is that done. So now, with our huge piles of money coming in for the next 2 days, I think possibly, do we look at getting the bars upgraded to level 4 bars, and also the mead dispensers as well? We could get those upgraded too. The price goes up loads for that. 11 up to 16. That's quite the increase for mead. That might be worth doing sooner rather than later. People must love a little bit of mead. Okay. Let's get that one done. So again, let's go and see what it looks like. A nice sort of a nice dark wood material right now. Do the upgrade. It's just a change in the wood. Maybe that's important for mead or something. I don't know. All right, upgrade that one. And I think we can do that one as well. Yeah, okay, boop. And already, look at that, our money is still just sort of flying up because of our ridiculous sort of a price hike thing, thanks to the events. Already we're nearly back up at 1,000. That's very silly, isn't it? That's just that we're just printing money at the minute. We're not actually printing money because our economy is based on gold coins. I don't think you can print gold. I don't think that's how that works. But yeah, we'll grab all the lovely goodies, thank you. This is very, very splendid. Okay. We're halfway through the day. We've done a massive load of upgrading and we've got 2,000 monies. Okay, let's upgrade the original bar. So that means, oh, look at our wine and beer prices. They're going to go from 12 to 18. Is that a 50% increase? Okay, yes, absolutely do that. And again, the bar just becomes, I don't know, a slightly different type of wood, which means the beer is nicer or something. I don't fully understand that, but okay, there we go. And potentially, maybe again by the end of the day, we might be able to scrape together enough money to do another bar upgrade. Which of course then means people are going to use that bar and pay a little bit more money. And then we've got the great big kind of multipliers already on the go. So we're going to make even more money from the drinks that have already had their prices increase. Okay, yeah, this is working very well. Yeah, do that one then, because I'm looking at it. Boop. There we go. A shinier bar. And we've already recouped the money we need to pay the wages at the end of the day. Okay, this is splendid. Our inn is looking very, very good. Let's just try and grab all the little bits and bobs of change. There we go. Yeah, splendid. Really good. Lovely. Okay, what have we got now? A royal visit. All prices up by 50%. To go with all prices up by 50% because of the famous guest, and all prices up by 17% because of cherry blossom season. Yes. Yes, please. We're going to do that. Just give us all of the money, please. This is going to be a little bit silly, isn't it? We're going to make a big amount of cash by the end of the day, and it's going to be amazing. So that bar needs doing. I think very soon we shall have more than enough to get that bar done. 787 848 860. It's already, it's flying up. This is a bit preposterous, really, isn't it? And we could also do with upgrading these. I think that's been upgraded. How much is that one? 600 to upgrade the dart things. I mean, nothing really happens with those, I don't think. I don't quite know how you upgrade a dart thing. Don't really know how that works. Just makes it dartier. But yeah, maybe we can think about that. But here we go, look. So we're going to go up to, there you go, 2,000 up that. So of course now people ordering from here, ordering drinks from that bar, will pay more because of the standard price of the bar. And then of course, yes, the gigantic big price increase from all the events going on. We do appear to have less tips, I notice. There's less tips around for me to go and collect. Although I think, yeah, maybe just get busier a bit now. Because, you know, this was in the day. Now it's in the evening. More people are coming in at the end of the day. So they can, yeah, go to the tavern, go to the inn and enjoy a bit of food and drink and merriment and such. Yeah, okay. Oh, almost at 3,000. Ah, dear. That's very silly. I mean, yeah, this is like a golden moment of the minute. It's not going to remain like that because these bonuses are going to go away soon. But for now, let's just enjoy earning gigantic, big, ridiculous piles of money. Because look at it, the tips are like 12 and 8 and stuff rather than 0.9 or something. The tips are gargantuan. That one was almost 10. That one, 7.45. Yes, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Leave us more tips. That one was 6. That one was 3. But yeah, we don't get that much from there. That one was 10. Okay, yeah, this is brilliant. Can we get to 6,000 monies? Can we do that by the end of the day? Come on, come on. That's our new goal. Let's try and just pick up all the tips just to help out with that if we can. There's a bit over there. 7.85. Come on. Okay, we're at 6. We're at 6. If we had a tiny bit more time, we could probably hurtle on towards 7k. In fact, we might even get that. We did. We got to 7,000 and now we've paid the wages. It's down to 6.83. But there we go. The honeymoon of that has gone. And now we've gone from Cherry Blossom Season to Scorching Heat. Okay, so the things in the cellar are going to expire quicker. People are moving slower because they're all sluggish because it's boiling hot. Staff move slower as well. Bother. Okay, but bath prices are at 50% because everybody is uncomfortably sweaty. Lovely. Now I see. How long is that going on for? That is, I think, just for one day. I was going to do this. I was going to do the useful vintages thing. And then get a cheaper price on setting up our new bit over here. But I think maybe we don't do that because, yeah, staff movement speed is going to be down. So we don't want to set up a whole load of new tables and things, and it's just going to make things a bit... That's going to be bad, isn't it? Is that going to help? But then, no, we can hire more staff and such like. Do you know what? We're going to go for that. Useful vintages, please. Bring our prices down. Thank you. Okay, pause time. Pause, pause, pause. Little bit of change over there. Bit of change there. Bit of change there. Any other money dotted around before we're going to do any more building? Okay, there's a few little tips over here on the beds. 18.2 and 27.3. Wow, I think that's it. Okay, so over here, let's get in our stage. Now, the stage should be kind of in the middle, I think, centre stage and everything. So maybe this bit over here might need a little bit of rejigging. So for the minute, let's just pick up the fireplace and move it out of the way. It's not going to remain just there because that is silly. And also that table is not going to remain... it can't go anywhere. It literally can't. Just that. That table isn't going to go there because that would also be a really stupid place for it to go. But yes, we can go to here. We can get ourselves a bar, which is going to be opposite that one. Yep, there we go, like that. So pop a bar in. Wonderful. And before I forget, get a new bartender. Okay, boop. So we've got Corwin, Eamon, Wesley, and Oscar. Okay, this is good. Now, Wesley and Oscar, I am going to increase your pouring speed a bit. I'm going to spend some of our sort of level point thingamajigs. So, Wesley, you can get 10% quicker pouring speed. And Oscar, welcome aboard. You can also have that. We'll magic that at you. I don't quite know how that works, but there you go. That's good. Do you want to do any of this with her? Cleaning speed, movement speed. Cleaning speed up, not so bothered. The cooks. Oh, yeah. Could we increase the cooking speed of the cooks as well? Just get that increased too. Wonderful. Okay, right. So we have spent a few of those, but I think, yeah, we still should have enough to then get the frozen food thing when we go up to the next level. Right. Okay, that's that done. So now we need the stage for 330. So the stage can go here. So pop the stage in like that. So at the moment, the stage only affects those two tables. But then over here, we're going to need the mead barrel thing because that's what we need to do. So that goes in opposite that. So, okay, the mead barrel is sort of next to the stage. Hopefully our bard isn't going to be bothered about that. Maybe they'll like it. They can just lean forward and just grab a quick glass of mead as they do some more singing and more barding or whatever. Okay, so that's good. And then, yes, we want to get the fireplace. That's not the one that we moved, Penge. That's the one that we moved. I want to get that back in. But then maybe, do we put them in the corners? Like that? Where are the tables going to go? That's a good question, isn't it? If we put a fireplace there, that'll cover any tables in that corner. And then, yeah, we're going for little tables. I think we might do. I think we might go for littler tables because we have this one here already. So we can put that just there. So a little table can go in like that. Yeah. Hang on a minute. The long tables have the stripy tablecloth bits that way. The little ones go that way. Okay, that's fine. And then we'd have another little table like that. Okay, so that's another 4 seats. That's good. More people can come in. Marvellous. And then... or do we get a long table in? Do we get long tables in? Or we could put... Can we fit in... I don't think we'd be able to fit... Can we fit in 2 small tables? So we get 8 seats rather than the 6. We could put... no, we can't exactly do that. That's a bit of a nuisance, isn't it? That's not going to fit. Unless we get the long table and put it like that. Hang on, where could the small tables go in like that? So one there. No. Okay, I think then it's going to be long table. So one there, like so. So that's another 6 seats. And then another long table, kind of like that. And then another fireplace into that corner. Bother. Hang on a minute. Hang on. No, not that. Messed that up. That's, is that too far over? Yeah, it is. I think we need to move it over a little bit like that. Although then it's not. Why is that not sort of looking symmetrical to me? Hang on. Put the fireplace in that corner. That's there. The bar is only 3, isn't it? If the bar was 4 wide, it would come to it. The bar's only 3 wide. Okay, right. So we've got ourselves, what is that? Another 6, 12, 16 tables. Or 16 chairs now. So 16 more people can come in to the Tap and Teacup and enjoy food and drink and everything else. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now we need to sort out other stuff. So I don't think we need anything in the kitchen. Don't think that's something we need to do. How about, do you know what? We haven't got much in the way of decor. What about a little bit of decor? A nightstand. It's a perfect, elegant furniture piece to organise and display your items. How about, in the bedrooms, mirrors? Maybe you get up in the morning and then you can sort of, make sure that you look okay. Yeah, why don't we put a mirror? Maybe we'll put it there, look. So we'll put some mirrors in. And these are a bit cheaper because, oh no, they're not cheaper, are they? But still, it's fine. We shall put them in. So they're sort of opposite the cabinets, I think. So they're like that. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I like that. We'll put some mirrors in because that's quite nice. Wonderful. So there you go. Got a little mirror. And then, we haven't got... I've forgotten about flowers. I've forgotten about plants. Okay, this is outrageous, and this probably needs to be corrected right now because we have a big pile of money. Okay, we're going to put some flowers around the doorway because then you can come in and it's going to look all very pretty indeed. Can we put flowers on the outside? No. Boo. That's a bit of a shame. I don't want any sort of, sliced off animal heads on the wall because that's just a bit weird. We've got that one painting. Let's get another painting. We'll have another one of these paintings up behind that bar. And I think we'll have the panda painting behind... it's going a bit weird. We'll have that one there. And then we'll have that painting behind that bar. Okay, so just splashes of colour around the place. And then, yeah, got some nice flowers there. That's quite good. Maybe outside each bedroom door, we could just have some flowers just to make it look pretty. So what's on the left of each door? Yeah, sorry if you've got hay fever, everybody. I do apologise, but there we go. We've made it look a bit nicer. Wonderful. Okay, right, we're still not quite done because we have got a little bit more work to do. So now we need to go to here, and I think we need to hire some more waitresses. So let's hire... Where does Elspeth work? Okay. No. Okay, no, this is good. So the workload thing, I think we worked out last time, is sort of the wrong way round, I think, isn't it? So if it's in the... yeah, that's bad. No, Elspeth, that's bad. No, is that good or bad? I'm so confused now. Which way round was it? I think the higher it is, the more they're doing, the higher the workload. So it's bad, but it's green, which implies good in most games, but it's bad even though it's in green. So yeah, the chefs are a bit overworked. Their workload is high, which is bad, but it's green, which looks like it's good, but it's not. Whereas yeah, over here, look, Elspeth's workload is 8%, which is great. So she's having a lovely, easy day of things. It comes up in red, so it's alarming, but it's actually fine. So if we then hire another 2, so if we welcome Emery and Lenora. Okay, do we not have an Emery already? We do have an Emery already. Okay, hello. So 2 Emerys. So you can work... hang on. They're already covered, look. They're already sorted out. And there's 2 here. We might need to rejig their positioning, and they can also cover that table there. Okay, so we'll put you there. That's fine. Who was working over here? Who was that over there? Was that Rosalind? How can we look at that overlay, you think? Oh, there's Rosalind. Oh, botherations. We're going to have to click on each person. Odette, was it? No, it was Arabella. Okay, Arabella, can you move your radius just up and across a bit like that? So it covers the new tables we've added. Okay, so that's Arabella. And then, who else was it? Evangeline, possibly? Yeah, there we go. So you do the same sort of a thing. And Elspeth is elsewhere. Okay, that's fine. And then Lenora, you can also go and work there. So you cover those 3 too. Okay, so I think we should be okay for that. Then maybe hire 1 more cook because we've got some more tables to deal with. So we'll hire... In fact, let's hire 2 more. Let's hire a couple more and then we'll really spoil the broth. So 1 and 2. Colton and Dashiel. Okay. We are going to spend some points on just getting your cooking speed up because that's going to help quite a bit. And then we get to hire a bard. Can we upgrade the stage? The stage doesn't upgrade. One thing we do want to do though is upgrade the things over here. So mead dispenser, 2 of those. Bar upgrade, please. Yep, there we go. So the bar is slightly shinier. And then, yes, let us hire our bard. Okay, here we go. Hire you for 400 monies, Xavier. Okay, Xavier, we like this. This is wonderful. And all we can do for you is just bring your salary down, but I'm not so fussed about that. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look at what Xavier is going to bring to the Tap and Teacup. How are you going to do stuff here, Xavier? So, the mead dispenser needs to get up to level 4. Currently it's on 3. Oh, we can get that up to level 4. Okay, so the mead dispensers are now all level 4, which is good. And yeah, that bar needs to go up to level 4 as well. So as soon as we can get that bar increased, we will do that. That's going to be quite good. Yeah, 2,000 monies for that. But there we go. And look at this. Hang on. Slow time down a bit. There is Xavier, our bard. Okay, waitresses, could you not walk across the stage while the performer is performing, please? Xavier is, okay, right. I feel like people aren't respecting Xavier's personal space there. You know, Xavier's going to get a bit grumpy about that. He's an artiste. You know, this is his craft. This is his work. And people walking about in front of him and, you know, quite frankly, through him there, that's going to really upset him. He's going to have a great big kind of strop in a minute, a big artistic strop, and he's going to chuck his lute onto the floor and stomp off a bit. He's not going to be happy about that. But yeah, if we could just walk around it. Okay, right. I'm apologising on behalf of all the other people in the inn, Xavier. I'm sorry they can't understand your dedication to your craft. But okay, welcome aboard. I'm very happy that you're here. And look at that, you can just sit there and stand there. And then just play us some music. So now we've got music in the tavern, which is just completely brilliant. Okay, yep, this is all very good. Yeah, the tips are sort of back down to normal levels again. And we're nearly on 2,000 monies. Okay, speed time on. We can get that bar upgraded. So I think, yeah, we'll do that. So that bar is now up at level 4. The money's coming in so quick. We've been able to build an entire new bit over here. And also upgrade the mead thing and the bar to be the same levels as everything else already. That's brilliant. That's very good. And yeah, we're about halfway around level 12. Yeah, okay, wonderful. So let's speed time on until the end of the day. And yes, over here in this part of the world, I'll just keep picking up all the tips and hopefully they should be a bit higher. In fact, let's do a check. Let's do a check. So yeah, people listening to Xavier should feel compelled to leave a bit more money. 7.44. 6.27, and yeah, 2.94 because they're out of the range of Xavier there. 5.81, that's a little bit more. Okay, wonderful. I like that. So I do quite like the layout we've got here. I think we've sort of, it wasn't entirely intentional. I'm going to admit I kind of bumbled into it a bit, but I think it's quite good. I think the central kitchen bit works well. The only thing we can't really do is have much more sort of in terms of the cooking stations and things. I think that's going to not really work. But I'm okay with that because we haven't really got the points to unlock all the things anyway. So I'm not so bothered about that. Oh, we had one marginally upset person. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Okay, never mind. Right, oh, it's 2 days until the scorching heat goes away. Go away, scorching heat. We could do New Year's Eve and get some more money from the drinks. Possibly. That might help a bit. Do you know what? Let's do that. It's 350 and we've got 551 reputation. So yeah, we shall have a go for that, please. And of course that means we do get all the lovely decor back up. I do like that. I think that's quite nice. And yeah, let's upgrade these a bit so people can pay a tiny bit more to do some darting. So 600 on that. And these don't change, disappointingly. 600 on that. 600 on that. But okay, so we spent a great big pile of money, and you wouldn't have even noticed it if you hadn't have seen it, because, yeah, they don't have any kind of visual change. But, yeah, there you go. You've had to pay a little bit more money now to have a go at chucking sharp, pointy things into a round thing on the wall. Marvellous. You enjoy. Okay, I'm beginning to see some more grumpy people. Look, there are grumpy people appearing. Our happiness is coming back down. Green smiley face friend has gone. No, green smiley face friend, come back to us. We like you. Yeah, I think it's because of the addition of these tables here. And now there's, a lot more cooking going on, and they're struggling again a bit. There was one bit which said they ran out of space on the little kind of counters. So they were waiting for space on the counter, but I don't think that happens very often. I think that's a sort of a more rare thing, but I think possibly we do need to now start upgrading these. Get all the kitchen things upgraded to their final levels to make them as good as they can be, which will increase the cooking speed and all that kind of stuff, which of course means we can get stuff cooked quicker onto people's tables quicker, which means they're less likely to have a red grumpy face. I don't think I've seen a furious face. It's just a sort of a meh face. We shall find out. Yeah, 20 of them. Okay, that's not good. But green smiley face is back. Yay for green smiley face. Hello there. Yeah, okay, we made a decent bit of money. So scorching heat is still hanging around. Oh, dearie me. Okay, so it's still quite warm, but it's still New Year's Eve. Hooray. We could potentially get all prices up by 34%. At the cost of salaries going up. That's 3 days though. 30% more salaries. Oh, that's going to be quite expensive. That's going to be quite costly. Although all the prices up 34%. We need to put some money into it. Do you know what? Let's do that, shall we? How much do we need? 72 is that? Something like that. About, where are we? 74. That'll do. Convert that. We've gone over. Was it 62? Is it a 62? Whatever, it's fine. It's all good. Right, there we go. So do that, please. Begin and do a spot of tidying up. There's quite a lot of mess around. There's a lot of mess everywhere, folks. Come on now, come on. Okay, so our prices are up, our wages are up. So now they're 606 per day, which is quite a lot. But yeah, so I think what we'll do is we shall run through today. Hang on, how expensive is it to upgrade these things? So the bread ovens... The final upgrade for the ovens is 1.6. The cauldrons are 1.2. Okay, so maybe do we, throughout today, work on the cauldrons? Just get little kind of bits done over here. So cooking duration is 3.8 for the cauldrons. It's a long time to cook the pies. And also it's a very long time to do the turkey roasting. That does take a long time. Maybe... Yeah, we'll get this done, look. We'll get the soup things done. So, here we go. What's going to happen to the cauldrons now when they're maxed out at level 5? Let's have a quick look. Oh, okay. They look like a proper sort of, a proper magic cauldron. They've got a bit of a sort of a purpley sheen to them. Is that right? They look quite good. I like that. Okay, so we should be able to get that one done. And I think that one done as well. Okay, so our 3 cauldrons are now fully maxed out. They can't be any better than the cauldrons. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, we are working through this. It's taking a while, but we're getting there. We're just sort of chipping away, doing some occasional upgrades, getting it all sorted out. Got any tips over here? Oh, this is all full of tips. I've not looked down here for a while. Sorry, folks. There we go. It's good to know Leon's, just over there doing a good job. We don't have to worry about the spa. He just kind of does it, cleans it, and all that kind of stuff. Loads of tips. Loads of tips coming in. Wow. There's a lot. 11, 7.65. Crikey, we just constantly go around picking up piles of cash. This is good. Right, 2.6. So we could upgrade that bread oven. Let's do that. And we've still got a bit of time left. So, okay, upgrade the bread oven. And the bread oven has... It looks a bit like it was when it started. That's a bit undramatic, I'll be honest. The cauldrons look quite nice. They've got that sort of, nice purple, almost shimmer to it. Whereas that just looks like it's a basic one. Okay, fine. So bread price is 37. Cooking duration is now 7. So that's what we need to do. And I think we should be able to get that one done as well. and then save up enough money. Oh, 606. Are we going to get to that point by the end of the day? 1.7, 1.73. Do you know what? We're going to go for it. Upgrade that pie oven. Okay, so 2 ovens are upgraded. We now need to make sure we get to 606 monies to pay the wage bill at the end of the day. And there we go, all sorted. And we've got tips to pick up as well. So yeah, we're well clear in terms of the money we need. Right, end of day 60, and we only had 3 slightly unhappy people, so a little bit better. So we shall okay that. The scorching heat has gone, and we've gone to the lovely falling leaves of autumn, which is, appropriate for where I am right now, because that's happening here. Well, not here, not inside the Geek Cupboard, but outside the window it is. So customers are going to be a bit slower, but they're going to leave significantly more tip money, and the food and drink prices are going to go up. Okay, Masquerade. Have we seen that one before? Experience modifier up and reputation modifier up. I'm not that bothered about that. I'm not so fussed, but it's quite an exciting little kind of picture at the top there, like a sort of a ball mask thing. Tax reduction, discount frenzy, not so bothered. Okay, so pause time for now. So we're going to pay 606 monies in terms of wage, but we are going to still be making quite a bit of money because all prices are up, drink prices are up, and we've got the falling leaves to increase food and drink price a bit more, which is marvellous. I just thought, I bet our things in here have gone, and look at that, they have done. Okay, so we shall get a cellar keg thing, and we'll get a food crate back in. I sort of forgot about those. Sorry, seller. But there we go. That's that done. And yeah, back up to a little tiny bit of money. Although there's so much change lying around. So many tips. Look, oh, hang on, over there in the darts as well. Yeah, we'll grab all that kind of stuff. Anything over here in the bedrooms? They normally have good tips if they've left one. No. Okay, so we shall wrap things up for now. Come back next time. And the plan will be to get up to level 13, which is the final level. We can't sort of go past that and get anything new. So we'll try and get this ski ball thing in. That might be quite fun. I don't know if we get given that or if we have to unlock that. So we'll try and get that in. And then maybe if we can go up to another level. I think you can still keep going up levels and you get the sort of level point things. So maybe get the frozen food. Possibly try and get the punch bag maybe. And then I think we're sort of done. I don't think there's that much else for us to do. Get the punch bag, put that in there. Get the ski ball, put that in there. Try and fully upgrade everything over here. So yeah, fully upgrade the bars and such like, and the ovens and the turkey roasting things. Upgrade all those things. Not so bothered about fully upgrading these. I'm not that fussed about that really. The bed's going to stay as they are. And then I think, we'll sort of be done. So next time, I think might be the final part in the series of In Tycoon, but there is still quite a bit for us to do. But yes, there's going to be a lot of hanging around and running time on nice and quick to get the money in so we can then spend it on some nice shiny upgrades and new bits and bobs. But there we go. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So finish up for now, come back next time and see how we get on at these sort of the final bits of work that we're going to do here at the Tap and Teacup. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Tycoon. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. Oh look! They're having a lovely time around the campfire, and we're about to ruin that for everybody. You're a fast learner. Oh, you're a killer. You're killing the sheep. This is an outrage. And there we go. Horst has finished his snowman. She's gone. Gisela has lost consciousness. This is not going to end well, is it?